Wissam was born into a powerful anti-Christian family in Israel. When his sister went to Europe for studies and became a Christian, the family ordered Wissam to kill her. But Wissam went to visit his sister in Europe instead and tried to convince her to give up her newfound faith. During his visit, his sister suggested that he stay in Europe and study at the Seminar/Bogenhofen, an Adventist school in Austria. Wissam agreed, hoping to convert Christians to his religion. But unexpectedly, Wissam grew interested in Jesus, and before the year ended, he was baptized. When Wissam returned to Nazareth and told his uncle that he had not killed his sister, his uncle was furious and ordered the men to stone him. Wissam was pelted with rocks until he fell unconscious. Thankfully, Wissam's father asked his other sons to take him to the hospital. Upon his return home, Wissam's parents urged him to leave Israel. Wissam returned to Austria to complete his pastoral studies and pastored several European churches before he was called to pastor in his hometown of Nazareth. However, Wissam's return to Nazareth was met with hostility. His cousins led a mob to attack him, but Wissam refused to fight. As he turned away from the men, one of his cousins raised a deadly knife and stabbed him in the back. Miraculously, the knife blade bent to a 90-degree angle, and Wissam's brother held up the useless knife, saying, "Now try to kill the man of God." But one of Wissam's cousins shouted, "I will die if I don't kill you." After a few months, the two cousins who had threatened Wissam were killed in a car accident when a truck hit them head-on. The accident greatly impacted the local community, and many asked questions about Wissam's faith and the power of his God. Despite the adversity, Wissam opened an urban center of influence in Nazareth, where he teaches English using the Bible as his textbook. Many want to study English with this man of God. Wissam's just one of 16,400 Adventist ministers, which together pastor almost 22 million members that congregate in more than 168,000 churches and companies around the world. Each one has their story of dedication and sacrifice to God's cause. And because they and their families are sustained by the tithe, they are able and willing to serve in some of the most challenging parts of the world. As we return the tithe and promise offering, which is the regular and systematic offering, we are joining hands with these courageous men and women that are directly serving God in difficult places and bringing light to those who need it most. May we put our desires last and God first.